Yes. Men, I want to advise you. You know, Olosho, they are hiding in churches now, looking for husbands. I'm telling you the truth. There are, you see, most of these women in churches that are praying for husbands in ministries, most of them are Olosho. They have done Olosho, they have retired, and they are now looking for husbands. Some of these women that are going to churches, going to ministries, praying, meeting different reverend fathers, pastors, shepherds, prophets, and prophetess looking for husbands. Some of them, they were Olushu. Some of these women, when they were growing up, because you know, according to the American constitution, which Nigeria borrowed from 18 years, you are a woman. So you can even marry from that age. So, when they were at that age, from 18 years, 20 years, 21, 22, 23, even up to 28 years, or okay, let me not say it's 28, at least to 26, 20, 27, or 29. Let me put it that way. Because you know, like husbands were coming even up to 29 or 30. At least husbands were coming for them up to 30 years. So they were saying no. That is some of these women. They were saying no, I'm not ready for marriage. I'm still young. That is what most of them were saying. Because they feel that if they marry, that their chances of meeting and knocking different men and collecting money from them will stop. So they want to live life to the fullest. They want to enjoy and date as much boys, men as possible, collect money from them. They don't want a man to cage them. So husbands were coming for their hands in marriage. Serious, good, responsible men. They said no, they are not ready. They think it will be like that. But immediately they are 30, 32, 33. Then husbands stopped coming. They now say, okay, they have given their life to Christ, to Jesus Christ. They now started praying. You see them going to churches. They'll say they have now given their life to Jesus Christ. It's a lie. If you, as a man, you are looking for a woman to marry, don't see any woman in the church as a wife material. Because women are just there. Olosho are hiding in churches. Ashawo, they are hiding in churches looking for husbands. I'm telling you the truth. Take note that you see a woman in the church does not make her a wife material. That you see a woman in a ministry does not make her a wife material. You can see your wife even in the street. You can see your wife any place. It doesn't matter. Don't see a woman in a church and you feel because that woman is dedicated. You think that she loves things of God. No. She is Olosho, just retired. She had opportunity to marry those days, but she thinks she was young. She don't want anything that will disturb her, so that she will be dating different men, knocking, collecting money. And so, since for now, maybe she feels that there is bad market and men are no longer coming, she's now trying to feel she can settle down. But now men are no longer coming. Men see her as someone advanced because men love to marry younger women or younger girls. Men marry women from 18 years to 23. Once you are above that, it will be difficult for you. I am telling you the truth. Men these days, do your research. They marry very young girls and young women. So it is Olosho. They are the ones in churches looking for husbands. When they were very young, as young women, some of them, husbands were coming, good men, responsible men, and some of them were destined for early marriage. For a good and responsible man to marry them, they said no, that they are very young. They want to live life. They want to nag different men and collect money because they feel that marriage will cage them. Since they are now advanced and men are no longer coming, they are now going to churches. They are now like going to churches so that men will see them as women that are dedicated. So that men can see them as women that will make a good wife. No. Because Olosho, they are hiding in churches. Don't take them serious. And before you marry, you must ask spiritually. I always say. And try to have options. I'm advising men, have options. Don't just date a woman and make conclusions that she is the best. No. If you are a man and you are single, date as much women as much as you can. As much. I know what I'm telling you. As much as you can. I don't have number to say. But as much. So that there will be options. So that you can study them. Know their characters. Know the best. Then, before you marry them, finally, look for a shepherd. Look for a pastor and prophets. As much as you can. Write all their names, their surname, know the details about them, submit so that they will search spiritually. Very well. God that lives in the third heaven doesn't lie. The person, if for instance you meet, let's say, I'm giving an example. If you meet 6, 7 prophets or prophetess to choose from the names, to pray over it, to know the one that God chooses, and at least 3 chooses a particular person, or more of the prophets choose, or if possible, like they choose a particular person, more of those prophets chooses a particular person, try to marry that person. Because the person you may love most may not be the will of God for you. So you must act spiritually before you can get a wife to marry. So because remember, these shepherds, these pastors, these prophets and prophetess, they don't know each other. So the one that chooses for you is the one that God, that lives in the third heaven, wants you to marry. If you have any question, drop those questions in the comment section. I'll reply you. Thank you.